Archangel Michael says, "There is a gentle stirring within your spirit because God is opening your eyes to something you have not fully seen before." In the quiet moments of prayer, when your heart searches for peace and understanding, the Lord whispers softly, guiding you toward truth. He is revealing that the time has come for certain hidden matters surrounding your sister to come into the light. Do not ignore these inner nudges or dismiss them as passing thoughts, for they are the signs of God's love and protection working in your life. He sees what you cannot see and knows what has been kept in silence for too long. Type 1414 if you believe in divine protection. The Lord's guidance is never to create fear but to prepare and protect. His warnings come wrapped in His mercy because He desires to keep you safe from unnecessary pain and confusion. There are things connected to your sister's choices and actions that have remained unseen, but God is about to bring them forth with clarity. This is not a time to turn away or pretend everything is as it seems. Instead, it is a moment to lean closer to Him, trusting that His wisdom will carry you through what is unfolding. There will be moments when your heart may feel heavy as truths begin to rise, but even in those moments, God's hand will hold you steady. He does not allow anything to surface without first preparing you to face it. The coming days may bring revelations that will change how you see certain situations, yet every detail is under His divine control. Do not allow confusion or fear to overtake your heart, for He has already gone ahead of you to create a path of healing and restoration. Your prayers carry weight in this season. Every whispered cry, every silent thought, every word you offer to God reaches Him, and He is responding. This unfolding is not to bring division but to bring freedom, for light always exposes what darkness tries to hide. The Lord is urging you to stand strong in faith, to remain patient, and to seek His voice above all others. Trust that He will not only reveal what needs to be seen but also equip you with the strength and grace to handle it. You are not alone in this. Heaven surrounds you, watching over every step, every decision, and every conversation. Even when the path feels uncertain, remember that God's promises remain unshaken. He has placed His angels around you to guard your heart and guide your spirit so that no harm touches your peace. This moment, though delicate, is not meant to break you but to build you, drawing you closer to Him and shaping your journey with divine wisdom. What if I told you financial freedom is not about working harder, but activating a dormant brain signal designed to draw abundance directly to you? Neuroscience proves this sound wave unlocks prosperity faster than any method known before. From unexpected cash to life-changing success, it's already helping thousands. Click the link in the video description and comments below to turn on the ancient money wave and create the life you've always dreamed of today. Allow yourself to rest in His presence and listen carefully to His gentle instructions. He will show you when to speak and when to stay silent, when to act and when to wait. Not everything needs to be confronted immediately. Some answers will come in time, revealed step by step, as He aligns events according to His perfect plan. Be patient, for His timing is always flawless, and He will never let you face more than you are ready to handle. Type 2222 to open the door to new blessings. Hold on to hope, for God never uncovers what is hidden without preparing a way forward. Whatever comes to light, He has already planned your victory and your peace. Even when your heart feels unsure, keep your faith rooted deeply in Him, for He is your refuge, your guide, and your everlasting strength. This season will teach you how deeply He loves you and how carefully He watches over your life. This is only the beginning of His greater work, and in the parts that follow, I will guide you deeper into understanding His purpose behind these revelations, the strength He is placing within you, and the blessings that will flow once the hidden things are brought into the light. The days ahead carry a sacred weight, for God is gently shifting the veil that once covered many hidden matters. What has been concealed will no longer remain unseen, and the time has come for you to walk closely with Him so that your heart stays guarded and your spirit remains steady. This unfolding is not meant to harm you but to prepare you, for His love is drawing you nearer to the truth and strengthening you for the path ahead. There are choices, actions, and intentions linked to your sister that heaven has seen long before you became aware. God, in His infinite mercy, has waited patiently, allowing time and grace to work in unseen ways. But now, the season has changed, and He is moving things into the open so that you may no longer walk in uncertainty or confusion. The gentle warnings you have sensed within your spirit are His way of guiding you toward understanding, so do not dismiss what He reveals to you in this time. Even though some truths may feel heavy when they come, know that God's hand is holding yours. He is already preparing your heart, shaping your thoughts, and surrounding you with His angels so that you are never alone in this journey. Every tear you've cried, every prayer you've whispered, and every concern you've carried has reached Him, and He is responding with wisdom and clarity. There is no need to fear the unknown, for He walks before you, arranging each step and securing your peace. Be careful not to rush ahead or make decisions based on emotion, for patience will be your greatest strength in this season. Listen closely to the still, soft voice within you, for God will guide you at the right time, revealing only what you need to know when you are ready to receive it. His timing is never late, and His ways are always perfect, even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Your prayers remain a shield over your heart and your family. Continue to cover your sister in prayer, even as things are revealed, for God's purpose is not to condemn but to bring healing and restoration. His love reaches deeper than any mistake, and His grace has the power to transform even the most hidden matters into testimonies of redemption. Do not let anger or disappointment take root, for they will cloud your spirit. Instead, remain anchored in faith and trust Him to work all things for your good. Type 1010 to affirm that God's timing is perfect. In this delicate time, surround yourself with His presence. Spend moments in quiet reflection, letting His peace wash over you like a gentle river. The more you rest in Him, the more clearly you will see His hand at work, guiding you away from harm and leading you toward clarity and understanding. He will give you the strength to remain calm, the wisdom to discern His will, and the courage to walk through whatever unfolds without fear. The light of God is breaking through, and what was once hidden will no longer hold power over your heart. He is setting you free from confusion and uncertainty, leading you into a season where truth will bring protection and peace. Though the process may feel overwhelming at times, trust that He has already prepared the victory. Nothing catches him by surprise, and nothing is beyond his control. This is a turning point, a divine shift where God is aligning events for your greater good. In the coming parts, I will guide you deeper into understanding how to remain steadfast, how to strengthen your faith, and how to walk in grace as He continues to reveal His plan. Every step forward is covered by His presence, and you are held securely within His unfailing love. The Lord is moving with great tenderness around your life in this season, gently preparing your heart for what is to come. You are entering a moment where God's light will touch places that have long remained hidden, and though this may stir emotions within you, His presence will surround you with peace. He is carefully unveiling truths connected to your sister, not to bring division but to lead you into understanding, clarity, and healing. Every detail is unfolding according to His divine timing, and His hand will not leave you as these matters come into the light. There is a reason God is guiding your spirit so strongly right now. For many seasons, He has watched silently, giving space for changes to take place, allowing grace to work quietly. But there comes a moment when silence ends and truth begins to rise, and you are now standing in that sacred moment. The Lord is gently asking you to be attentive, to listen, and to walk closely with Him, for He will show you what your natural eyes cannot yet see. Trust the inner whisper of His Spirit, for He speaks softly, guiding you with wisdom beyond understanding. Do not allow fear to take hold when unexpected things are revealed. Sometimes the truth feels heavy at first, but it carries freedom within it. God does not allow darkness to remain hidden forever because He loves you too deeply to let confusion cloud your heart. Even if what comes into the open surprises you, hold firmly to His promises. He has already prepared the strength you need, and He will carry you gently through every emotion and every decision that lies ahead. Type 1717 to affirm your life is in God's hands. This season is not just about uncovering what has been concealed, it is about transformation. God is using this moment to shape your spirit, deepen your faith, and teach you how to lean on Him completely. The weight of uncertainty will begin to lift as He replaces it with understanding and peace. Where there has been silence, He will speak. Where there has been doubt, He will bring clarity. And where there has been hidden pain, He will pour out His healing. What if everything you've been chasing, wealth, freedom, success, could be drawn to you automatically, simply by unlocking a secret brain wave hidden inside you? Once classified by intelligence agencies, this discovery is now available to the public, and it's changing lives instantly. Picture yourself debt-free, stress-free, and thriving. Click the link in video description and comments below to awaken this money magnet frequency and watch abundance flow into your life today. Your prayers are powerful, and they are needed now more than ever. Continue to cover your sister in prayer, even as truths begin to unfold. Speak blessings over her life, asking God to guide her steps and touch her heart with His grace. His intention is never to shame or destroy but to bring His children closer to His light. Through this process, He will show you not only the truth but also His mercy, teaching you how to walk in love even when faced with difficult revelations. Remember that His angels surround you constantly. You are not walking this path alone. Heaven has been assigned to guard your spirit, guide your thoughts, and protect your peace. When your heart feels heavy, pause and breathe deeply in His presence. Let His calmness steady your emotions and His wordless comfort fill the silent spaces within you. He sees every question, every concern, and every thought that crosses your mind, and He answers in ways that will strengthen you from within. This is the beginning of a new chapter, one where God will exchange uncertainty for wisdom and fear for faith. He is building you into someone stronger, someone unshaken, someone who walks with quiet confidence because they know the Lord is always near. Do not resist this season. Embrace it with an open heart, knowing that God is using every detail to bring you closer to Him and to prepare you for greater blessings ahead. The Lord is wrapping you in His gentle presence right now, preparing your heart for the deeper truths He is about to reveal. This is a delicate season where God's light will touch areas that have been hidden for far too long, and though it may bring emotions you did not expect, His hand will guide you with tenderness through it all. What is connected to your sister's actions and choices is coming into the open, not to bring division but to free you from uncertainty and protect you from what you could not yet see. This is a divine moment where heaven's love is working for your good, shaping your understanding, and preparing you to walk with clarity and strength. You may sense an inner stirring, a quiet uneasiness in your spirit, as though something is shifting around you. That is the Lord whispering, drawing your attention to details you might have overlooked. For many seasons, God has waited patiently, allowing grace to move softly and giving space for transformation, but now He has chosen to act. His timing is perfect, and though the revelations may feel unexpected, they are arriving exactly when you are ready to receive them. Do not dismiss what He is showing you, for His warnings are always covered in love and His instructions come to safeguard your heart. The truths that are unfolding may carry weight, but they are not meant to burden you. The Lord has already prepared strength within you that you have not yet seen. He knows your heart, your prayers, your longing for peace, and your deep desire to walk in His will. Even when your understanding feels incomplete, His plan remains unshaken, and His grace will carry you through each step. What lies ahead is not meant to harm you but to set you free from confusion and uncertainty. Type 2020 to embrace joy and strength in Christ. Be gentle with your thoughts and patient with your emotions during this time. There will be moments when silence will feel safer than speaking, and there will be times when God will guide you to act with wisdom and compassion. Lean into His presence before making any decisions, for He will give you discernment to know what to do and when to do it. This is a season where prayer will become your greatest shield, allowing His peace to guard your heart as He leads you through what unfolds. Even as matters connected to your sister become clearer, keep your spirit anchored in love. Do not allow bitterness or resentment to take root, for they will only cloud your heart and dim your peace. Instead, remain focused on God's greater purpose, trusting that His intention is always redemption, never destruction. Through prayer, intercede not only for your own strength but also for hers, asking the Lord to guide her steps, touch her heart, and lead her closer to His grace. Healing can only flow where love is allowed to stay, and your prayers carry the power to open doors that seem locked right now. Remember that you are never alone in this. Heaven is surrounding you more closely than ever, covering you with divine protection and watching over every detail of your life. When your heart feels heavy, close your eyes and breathe deeply, letting His presence calm your spirit and renew your strength. His angels walk beside you, unseen but unshakable, ensuring that you are not overwhelmed by what is being revealed. Trust that God has gone ahead of you, preparing solutions before the problems even reach your hands. This season will mark a turning point where clarity replaces confusion and peace replaces uncertainty. Though change may feel unsettling at first, it is opening the way for greater blessings, stronger faith, and deeper trust in the Lord. He is aligning everything according to His perfect plan, and soon you will see how even these hidden matters were used to draw you closer to Him and secure your path forward. The Lord is drawing you even closer to His heart in this moment, preparing you for the deeper truths He is about to reveal. This is a sacred season where His light will gently uncover the things that were once hidden, and though your spirit may feel the weight of what unfolds, His hand is holding you steady. What is connected to your sister's actions and decisions is being brought to the surface by God's divine timing, not to harm you but to protect you and guide you into clarity. He wants you to walk in peace, free from the uncertainty and silent burdens you have carried for so long. The uneasiness you have sensed within your heart has not been without reason. It has been the Lord's gentle way of preparing you for this moment, stirring your spirit so that you would lean on Him more deeply. He sees the unseen, He knows the unspoken, and He understands the hidden struggles you could not yet perceive. For many seasons, He allowed time and grace to move softly, giving space for changes to happen quietly. But now, His plan has entered a new phase where the truth will no longer remain covered, and His wisdom will guide you step by step into understanding what has been kept away from your sight. Do not let fear take hold when these revelations begin to unfold. God has already prepared the strength you need within your soul. Even if the truth feels heavy at first, remember that His purpose is always to heal, restore, and protect. Every detail is under His control, and nothing that comes to light will happen outside His divine will. What the enemy may have intended for confusion, God is turning into an opportunity for growth, unity, and deeper trust in Him. Type "I love God" to claim abundance through God's love. Now is the time to draw closer to His presence more than ever before. Set aside quiet moments where you can simply rest in His love and listen for His gentle whispers. He will guide you when to act and when to remain still, when to speak and when silence is your protection. His Spirit will teach you how to handle every situation with grace and wisdom, ensuring that your peace is not shaken even as things begin to surface. Your prayers carry immense power in this season. Continue to lift your sister before the Lord, covering her with words of love and intercession. Speak life over her path and ask for God's hand to lead her into light and transformation. He desires redemption, not condemnation, and through your prayers, His grace can work in ways beyond what you can see. This is a time to stand firmly in faith, trusting that God is moving both in your heart and in hers, bringing about change that leads to healing and restoration. Surround yourself with God's presence daily, for His peace will be your greatest source of strength. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and breathe deeply, allowing His love to quiet the storms within your heart. His angels are near, guarding your steps, protecting your spirit, and guiding your thoughts so that no harm touches your soul. You are not walking through this moment alone. Heaven is with you, ensuring that every unfolding detail draws you closer to God's plan for your life. What if the fastest path to wealth was already inside your mind, waiting to be activated by a powerful sound wave? Scientists call it the money-attracting frequency, and once awakened, it begins drawing opportunities, success, and financial freedom like never before. Imagine the relief of no more bills and the joy of living your dreams. Click the link in the video description and comments below to turn on this ancient brain wave today. This is the beginning of a divine turning point, where hidden matters will no longer hold power over your peace. Clarity is coming, and with it, the freedom to move forward without confusion or doubt. God is positioning you for greater blessings, greater understanding, and a stronger foundation in faith. What is being uncovered is not meant to break you but to prepare you for the beautiful things He has planned ahead. The Lord is surrounding you with His divine presence, gently guiding your heart through this season where His light will uncover what has long been hidden. You are stepping into a time where God's wisdom will bring clarity to matters connected to your sister, and though the truths may feel unexpected, His purpose is filled with love and protection. Nothing is being revealed to harm you, rather, it is unfolding so you can walk in freedom, guarded by His grace and strengthened by His Spirit. For a long time, you have carried quiet questions within your heart, sensing that something was shifting but not yet understanding why. Those gentle stirrings were God's whispers, preparing you for this very moment. He has seen every hidden choice, every secret action, and every unseen detail, and now His perfect timing has arrived to bring light where there was once uncertainty. Do not mistake His warnings for fear. They are signs of His deep care for you, reminders that He watches over every step of your journey. As these revelations begin to unfold, your emotions may feel unsettled, but know that the Lord has already gone ahead of you to prepare a path of peace. He has placed strength within you that you may not yet realize you carry. Even if the truth feels heavy at first, His love will hold you, His angels will shield you, and His Spirit will calm every storm within. Nothing will happen outside His divine control, for He has already planned each step and secured your future long before this moment arrived. This is a time to listen more closely to His gentle voice than ever before. In moments of quiet prayer, allow His presence to fill you and guide your thoughts. He will show you when to act and when to remain still, when to speak and when silence will protect your peace. You do not need to force answers or rush decisions, for His timing is always perfect, and He will lead you forward step by step. Continue to cover your sister in prayer, for your intercession carries great power. Speak blessings over her life, asking God to touch her heart and draw her closer to His light. Even as certain truths come forth, remember that His desire is always redemption, never condemnation. This is a season where His mercy flows deeply, and your prayers can become the bridge that invites His healing into broken places. Hold her before Him with love, trusting that His grace can transform situations far beyond what your eyes can see. Type 111 if you believe miracles are near. Heaven has assigned angels around you, standing watch over every detail of your life. You are being protected more closely than you know. In moments when your heart feels heavy or uncertain, pause and allow His peace to settle over you like a gentle covering. His presence surrounds you, His Spirit strengthens you, and His love will not fail you, no matter how unexpected the unfolding may feel. Remember, what God is revealing now is part of a greater plan to set you free from confusion and prepare you for the blessings ahead. Once the hidden comes into the light, you will find greater clarity, deeper faith, and a renewed sense of direction. This season may feel delicate, but it is also holy, for God is aligning everything according to His perfect will. What once felt clouded will soon become clear, and you will see how His hand has been guiding you all along. The Lord is moving gently but powerfully in this season, wrapping you in His unending love and guiding you into deeper understanding. This is not a time to be afraid but a time to draw closer to Him, for His hand is preparing you for the truths that are about to unfold. Matters connected to your sister, long hidden in silence, are slowly being brought into the light. God's purpose is not to create division but to reveal what must be seen so that you can walk in clarity, peace, and protection. His timing is perfect, and nothing will be uncovered before your heart is ready to receive it. For many seasons, God has allowed grace to work softly in the background, giving space for choices to change and paths to shift. Yet He has seen every detail, every intention, and every action that has remained unseen. The time has come for what has been hidden to rise, not to burden you but to free you from uncertainty and confusion. These revelations are born out of His love, for He never allows His children to walk in darkness when His light can guide their steps. You may feel emotions stir as truths begin to surface, but even in moments of heaviness, God's peace will remain your anchor. There is no reason to fear what lies ahead, for He has already gone before you, making a way where there seemed to be none. His Spirit will steady your heart and calm your thoughts, surrounding you with strength you did not know you possessed. Whatever is revealed, remember this: it comes under the covering of His mercy, and His plan will lead you into greater healing and understanding. This is the time to stay rooted in His presence. Set aside quiet moments where you can simply sit with Him, letting His love wash over you like a soft rain. He will speak to you gently, guiding your steps with wisdom and discernment. There will be times when silence will protect your peace and times when His Spirit will nudge you to act or speak with grace. Trust these whispers, for they are the voice of heaven leading you safely through this season. Continue to lift your sister in prayer. Even as truths come to light, intercede for her heart and her path, asking the Lord to guide her closer to Him. God's purpose is always restoration, never destruction, and your prayers can open doors for healing that words alone cannot. Speak blessings over her, declaring God's light over her life, and trust that His mercy is greater than any mistake or hidden choice. Through your faithfulness, His grace can move in ways unseen, turning what seems broken into something renewed. What if you could unlock a secret brain wave that top scientists discovered inside the hippocampus, the very switch that signals wealth and abundance? Hidden from the public for decades, This breakthrough can rewire your mind to attract prosperity faster than you imagined. Picture the stress of bills replaced with financial freedom and new opportunities. Click the link in the video description and comments below to activate this ancient money wave and step into abundance today. Remember that you are not facing this alone. Heaven surrounds you with divine protection, and God has assigned angels to guard your heart and guide your steps. When uncertainty tries to overwhelm you, pause and breathe deeply, allowing His presence to quiet your spirit. Feel His nearness in every moment, knowing that He has already prepared a path of peace, even when circumstances feel unknown. This is more than just a season of revelation, it is a season of transformation. God is shifting your heart, shaping your faith, and preparing you for blessings that could not come while certain things remained hidden. Once the light touches these matters, you will step into a greater freedom, walking without the weight of uncertainty and confusion. What felt unclear will become clear, and your trust in Him will grow deeper than ever before. The Lord is holding you closer than ever, covering you with His unshakable love as He leads you through this delicate season. You are walking a path where God's light is gently removing the shadows, revealing truths that were hidden for far too long. Matters connected to your sister are beginning to rise, not to cause division but to bring understanding, protection, and peace into your life. Every moment, every detail, every revelation is unfolding under His divine timing, and nothing will happen before you are ready to see it. Type 333 to welcome blessings. For many seasons, you carried questions in your heart, quiet thoughts you could not express, a sense that something was concealed but not knowing what it was. Those gentle stirrings were not by chance, they were God's whispers, preparing your spirit for this time. He has watched patiently, giving room for change and grace to move in silence, yet He has also seen every step, every choice, and every intention. Now, He is shifting what has been hidden into the open so you can walk forward without confusion or doubt. This is a moment where your heart may feel the weight of uncertainty, but the Lord has already prepared the strength you will need. Do not allow fear to settle within you, for fear has no place where His presence dwells. Even when the truth feels unexpected, His mercy surrounds you like a shield, carrying you gently through every moment. What the enemy tried to keep in darkness, God is using to draw you closer to His light, strengthening your faith and guiding you into a greater understanding of His purpose for your life. Spend time resting in His presence, allowing Him to fill your heart with peace that surpasses your understanding. In your quiet moments of prayer, listen for His soft voice within you, for He will give you wisdom to see beyond what your eyes can perceive. He will show you when to be still and when to act, when to speak and when silence will guard your peace. You do not need to force answers or chase explanations. His timing will reveal everything you need to know, exactly when you need to know it. Continue to hold your sister in prayer, even as the hidden things begin to surface. Ask the Lord to guide her heart, to soften her spirit, and to lead her into His light. Pray not from a place of judgment but from a place of love, trusting that God's desire is always restoration, never condemnation. Your prayers carry power, and through them, you are inviting heaven's grace to work in ways beyond your understanding. Even when situations seem difficult, His mercy can turn what feels broken into something whole again. You are not walking this path alone. Heaven has assigned angels around you, standing as protectors over your life and guardians of your peace. When you feel uncertain, pause and breathe deeply, allowing God's nearness to settle your heart. He sees every thought, every worry, and every unspoken fear, and He is working quietly to secure your steps. Trust that no matter what is revealed, He has already gone ahead of you, preparing the way forward with care and compassion. This is a sacred turning point where God is bringing clarity into places where confusion once lived. As the light breaks through, you will begin to see with greater understanding and deeper wisdom. What once felt hidden will no longer hold power over your heart, and you will walk in a new strength, free from the weight of uncertainty. Every revelation is part of His greater plan to lead you into peace, restoration, and blessings that could not come while shadows remained. The Lord is surrounding you with His unfailing love, holding you gently as He guides you through this delicate season. This is a time when God's light is touching hidden places, revealing what has long remained unseen, especially concerning your sister. Do not be afraid of what is coming into the open, for every revelation is unfolding under His perfect plan. His purpose is not to harm you but to prepare you, to protect your heart, and to lead you into greater peace and understanding. Nothing that happens in this season is outside His control, and He has already gone ahead of you to secure your steps. For a long time, your heart has sensed a quiet stirring, an awareness that something unseen has been unfolding. Those gentle nudges were not random thoughts but whispers from the Lord, preparing you for this moment. He has seen every hidden action, every silent choice, and every detail that escaped your understanding. He waited patiently, allowing time and grace to move, giving space for transformation to take place. But now, He is bringing clarity, not to overwhelm you but to free you from the uncertainty that has rested upon your heart for too long. You may feel waves of emotion as truths begin to rise, but do not let fear or worry overtake your peace. God has already placed within you the strength to face what comes, and His Spirit will guide you through each moment with tenderness and care. Even when revelations seem unexpected, they are part of His greater plan to remove confusion and bring healing. What was meant to stay hidden is now being uncovered so that you may step into a deeper understanding of His will for your life. What if a simple 7-minute sound frequency could awaken a forgotten brain signal designed to pull wealth toward you like a magnet? Backed by shocking CIA files and neuroscience, this discovery is now changing lives everywhere. Think of debts melting away, promotions arriving, and abundance flowing freely. Click the link in video description and comments below to experience the hidden wealth wave and let your financial destiny shift in your favor today. In this season, your greatest strength will be found in His presence. Take quiet moments to sit with Him, allowing His peace to surround you like a soft covering. He will speak to your heart in ways that words cannot express, giving you wisdom to know what to do and when to do it. You do not need to rush ahead or seek answers on your own, for His timing is flawless. Trust the gentle leading of His Spirit, and you will always find yourself where you are meant to be. Continue to pray for your sister with a heart full of love and compassion. Even as hidden matters come to light, choose to intercede for her, asking the Lord to touch her heart, guide her choices, and lead her closer to Him. God's intention is never destruction but restoration, and through your prayers, His grace can move powerfully in her life. Speak blessings over her and trust that His mercy is greater than any mistake, stronger than any hidden action, and deeper than any unspoken struggle. Type 1616 if you surrender to God's will. Remember always that you are not alone. Heaven surrounds you with divine protection, and the angels stand watch over your life. When you feel uncertain, breathe deeply and lean into the safety of God's presence. He knows your worries, He sees your tears, and He holds your heart in His hands. Nothing will surprise Him, and nothing can separate you from His love. As events unfold, trust that His plan has always been to secure your peace and lead you toward greater understanding. This season marks a divine turning point, where clarity will replace confusion and freedom will replace heaviness. God is positioning you for a new chapter where His light shines brighter than any shadow. What once felt hidden will no longer have power over your spirit, and you will walk with renewed strength, unshaken faith, and deeper trust in His guidance. The blessings ahead are greater than the uncertainty behind you, and every step forward is leading you closer to His perfect will. The Lord is holding you in the safety of His arms, surrounding you with His endless love as He brings you into the fullness of His plan. This is the final part of the message He has been preparing your heart to receive, a season where His light will shine on all that has been hidden, especially concerning your sister. What is being revealed now is not meant to harm you but to release you from uncertainty, to guide you into clarity, and to strengthen your faith in ways you have never known before. God is bringing these things into the open so that His peace can take its rightful place within your heart. For so long, you have carried silent questions, sensing shifts around you but not fully understanding their meaning. Every prayer you whispered, every moment you felt unsettled, and every tear you shed was seen by Him. He has walked with you through each step, allowing time and grace to move softly, preparing your spirit for this very moment. Now, He is lifting the veil and showing you what has remained hidden, not to overwhelm you but to bring understanding where confusion once lived. His timing is perfect, and He knows exactly when your heart is ready to see the truth. Even as truths unfold, the Lord's mercy covers you like a shield. He has already placed strength within you to handle what comes, and His Spirit will guide you through every emotion with tenderness and care. Do not let fear or doubt take root. Instead, rest in the assurance that nothing happening now is beyond His control. What the enemy intended to keep in darkness, God is turning into light, using every detail to bring you closer to Him and to establish your steps securely. In this season, stay anchored in His presence. When uncertainty rises, return to Him in quiet prayer and allow His peace to settle over you like a calm river. He will guide you gently, giving you wisdom to discern when to act and when to remain still, when to speak and when silence is your strength. His Spirit will lead you carefully, step by step, ensuring that you never walk into anything unprepared. You do not need to seek answers on your own. He will bring the right understanding at the right time. Continue to cover your sister in prayer, for your intercession carries great power. Ask the Lord to touch her heart, soften her spirit, and guide her toward His light. Even as hidden matters come into view, His goal is never destruction but restoration. Through your prayers, you are inviting heaven's grace to work on her behalf, opening doors of healing that no human effort could create. Your love, expressed through prayer, is the key that allows God's mercy to flow freely, touching lives beyond what you can see. Heaven's protection surrounds you constantly. The angels stand beside you, guarding your heart and guiding your steps so that no weapon formed against you will prosper. When your heart feels heavy or your mind feels clouded, breathe deeply and remember that you are not alone. The Creator of the heavens is watching over you, preparing a path where peace replaces fear and strength replaces uncertainty. His plans for you remain untouched, and His promises over your life cannot fail. This is a divine turning point, a new chapter where clarity will replace confusion, and freedom will replace every hidden weight you once carried. What God is revealing now is opening the way for greater blessings, deeper faith, and stronger foundations than ever before. You are stepping into a season where His light will guide you, His love will sustain you, and His grace will lead you into victory. Every detail of your life is in His hands, and He is aligning everything for your good. What if the missing piece to financial success wasn't luck, but a hidden frequency inside your brain waiting to be switched on? Once activated, this ancient signal unleashes waves of prosperity, opening doors to opportunities you never thought possible. From sudden windfalls to long-awaited breakthroughs, it's transforming lives daily. Want to see how? Click the link in the video description and comments below to tap into the Money Magnet brain wave and begin your journey today. Type 1414 to step into divine protection. Hold these words close, for they are a reminder that you are deeply loved, completely seen, and fully protected by heaven. The hidden will no longer control your heart, for God is setting you free to walk in truth and peace. Trust His timing, lean on His promises, and rest knowing that everything unfolding now is leading you closer to healing, restoration, and the beautiful future He has prepared for you. The Lord is still moving gently around you, shaping this season with His wisdom and surrounding your heart with His unfailing love. Though much has already been revealed, there is still more He desires to prepare you for. God's work is not yet finished. He is carefully aligning events so that you can walk in greater clarity, stronger faith, and deeper peace. The matters connected to your sister are part of this divine unfolding, and while some truths have surfaced, He will continue guiding you step by step until His purpose is fully complete. Amen.